NIO has finally done it. After 3 long years, NIO has finally released great marketing for battery swap, with ads showing off different scenarios, different use cases for battery swap. And I gotta say, these ads are amazing. Now, the first ad you're about to see is, of course, charging in the rain, and it being such a pain in the butt for especially ladies. Now, have a listen to the original ad.
下雨充电太狼狈，未来换电全程自动操作，让你从容优雅，无惧风雨。
We all know how tough it is charging in the rain. The charging handles might be a little bit too heavy or even sometimes dirty. There's just lots of situations with charging, and swapping is of course more elegant. But the next ad is something that also is a big problem that NIO's battery swap can solve. Now let's have a listen. This is very, very nice.
买长续航呢，还是买标准续航？
选长续航的电池好，长续航的电池跑得远；选标准续航的电池好，标准续航电池便宜。
电池大小难抉择，平时小电池，长途大电池，未来换电，不为电池花冤枉钱。
Of course, that is one of the advantages of battery swap. You don't have to pay extra to get the long range or choose the long range variant. Like with Tesla or any other vehicle, you have to make a decision when purchasing the car. But with NIO, of course, flexible battery upgrades, absolutely amazing. This next one is also a very good benefit of battery swap, and it pertains warranty.
先生您好，这是您的维修报价单。
电池脱保，维修更换太贵，每次换电都体检，每块电池都健康。未来换电，让你电池常换常新。
We've heard those nightmare stories. Ioniq 5, the cost of replacing a battery is actually more expensive than the car itself. Here in China, it's the same situation for certain vehicles. For example, the Polestar 3. Apparently, those vehicles, replacing the battery is more expensive if you add in labor and transportation cost, more expensive than buying a brand new car. This next one is quite nice.
老公怎么样了？充满电了吗？
充电要等1小时。未来换电3分钟，满电出发。
These ads are absolutely fantastic, and it shows that swapping is more than just fast. There's also automation. You can stay comfortably in the car. There's, of course, battery upgradability, and of course, it solves the out-of-warranty battery problem. And we've been wanting these kind of marketing videos, these sort of ads, for a very, very long time. First, you gotta let me know which one is your favorite. Is it the one, the lady trying to charge in the rain? Or is it the upgradability? Or is it the warranty one? Or is it the 3-minute to swap? Which ad is your favorite? My favorite one is the first one, just staying comfortably in your car. These are great videos nonetheless, but unfortunately, I hate to break this news to you guys, I gotta stay honest, I'm not seeing NIO sales reps share this on their friends group or their WeChat moments. They should absolutely be sharing these videos 24/7. Every video should be shared at least once a day to let people know about this. This is just one of the big misconceptions. Like, people think, first of all, that NIOs can only swap, and then they think that swap is just about speed. And some people, even in my previous video, some people have commented saying that fast charging is going to make swapping obsolete. I hate to break it to you, but fast charging will not make swapping obsolete, because fast charging also demands really high grid load. All right, it puts a lot of load on the grid. It draws in a lot of power, and the grid simply cannot handle that at certain times of the day, especially during peak hours. So what you're seeing here in China is that even for Li Auto's 5C chargers, some of them have to be shut down because the grid simply cannot provide enough electricity. All right, it's simple. It's just like that. You're demanding too much electricity. We can't give it to you. We just can't. There's not enough electricity. And those advertised speeds, like 10 minutes to charge the full, 10 minutes, 1,000 kilometers, that is just absolutely impossible, because first of all, that means that there's nobody else using electricity around you. Nobody else is charging, because if there's anybody else charging around you, then you're going to have to share that power output with them. So your charging speed is going to be hindered. All right, and also you have to, of course, have the condition that the grid can provide that much electricity at that given time, which most likely will be no. And this is also why you're seeing energy companies here in China invest in Neo Power. All right, they're joining in on Neo Power so that they can stabilize the grid. Fast charging destabilizes the grid. Swapping stabilizes the grid. All right, fast charging draws in so much power, it puts so much load on the grid, and you're causing power outages and stuff. There's just not enough electricity to go around. Whereas with power swapping, battery swapping, you can store that electricity, and then when there's peak load, that stored power can be outputted and used to ease the load on the grid. So swapping is definitely the future. Definitely. And Neo's marketing team has finally stepped up, made these great advertising videos. So good job to them. But I don't know why the sales reps haven't been ordered to share those videos, because they absolutely should. And once everybody understands the full benefits of battery swap, it just becomes a no-brainer choice. Why would you still buy a EREV or a hybrid car, or any other EVs for that matter? All right, once you understand the full benefits of battery swap. But you got to let people go through that experience of being hit with a super expensive battery replacement bill down the line a few years later, and then they're going to wake up and see that this is a big problem. You've stepped in a trap. Your next vehicle is a Neo. You got to buy a Neo, guys. Hopefully Neo continues to make these great ads, these great promo videos, and hopefully they're able to push these out, not just on their own channel, but also have it showcased maybe during sporting events or that kind of stuff, because I know those are kind of expensive, but it's really an educational cost, right? You got to really push it out, let people understand what's going on. People don't know these benefits. Stay safe, stay healthy, peace out.